Now we'll see the economic order quantity models. Economic order quantity EOQ model. This is the order size that minimizes total annual cost. See, we need a stock for the production. It doesn't mean that we will keep a lot of excessive stock. We lose our money in the excessive stock. So this economic order quantity model, it will minimize the total annual cost. So the size of the order is economical, and this EOQ model, it's a economic in production, and it is also quantity discount model. If you place a large order, we will get quantity discount also. Now we will assume an EOQ model. Suppose if you take only one product, one material which is used in the production, we know how much of material is needed for a year. So the annual demand requirements, we know it. The demand is even throughout the year. This product demand is always throughout the year, because throughout the year we are using this product for manufacturing purpose. So here the lead time does not vary, and each order is received in a single delivery, because we know that how much of material we need it for a year. We'll order it only for one time. Then inventory level will be 0. So when a new order comes to us, the inventory will be 0. There won't be any material in the stores. There are no quantity discounts. For this material, we doesn't get any quantity discounts, though if we order large orders. When we are discussing about inventory, we should know the key inventory terms which are using in this system. Number one is the lead time, the time interval between ordering and receiving the order. Suppose we want to order any material, we need some time, because the preparation of the documents, posting of the documents, again receiving the material, everything it takes time. This time is called lead time. Then holding, that is carrying cost. The cost to carry an item in inventory for a length of time, usually a year, this is called holding cost. Then ordering cost, the cost of ordering and receiving inventory. So when you are ordering something, there will be some costs, documents cost, paper cost, transport costs, and so many things will be there. These are unknown costs, but still there is ordering cost is there. Then shortage cost, cost when demands exceeds supply. So this cost is a shortage cost. So How it is shortage caused? We want some material, but the material is out of stock. When the material is out of stock, we lose the production. When we lose the production, we lose money. That is the shortage cost. Now we will see the inventory cycle, or seeing a diagram here. In this diagram, there are three triangles are there. The bottom line, which is called a timeline, and this each triangle is having a y-axis line. This y-axis line is the quantity of order. So the Q is on the top. We first order the material this much of quantity at Q. That is the top point of this triangle. We are using the material continuously every day. The materials get exhausted, and slowly it makes a slope and it comes to the x-axis line. So at a point, that is on the timeline, after some time, so many days after or so many months after, this slant line will come and touch to the timeline. Suppose it got a touch to the timeline, it means you doesn't have any stock anymore. You have exhausted all the stock. So after a few months you exhausted that stock. Now how you are going to make the production? They can't be able to produce the production after a few months. You will have to wait further for the ordering of the material and receiving of the material. This should not happen. That is the inventory cycle. If you make a perfect inventory cycle, you never face a problem of out of stock. You can see one is quantity on hand at the left side, that is highest value at Q. Then the material is getting slowly exhausted in a slant line, and you can see a dotted line here. We call it as a reorder point. So we are keeping some stock from the reorder point to the timeline x-axis. This much of material we are keeping in stock, and at a point, at the dotted line, first dotted line, vertical line, we place an order. Then when you place an order for receiving the material, it will also take some time. So after passing this time, we receive the order. We call this time as lead time. That is the time between the placing the order and receiving the order is called lead time. In this way, we are going to complete a cycle. That is, in a year there are three triangles. In a year, that is, each triangle consists of 4 months. The another is 8 months. The third one is 12th month or less than 12th month. Like this, if you construct an inventory cycle, you will successfully able to produce the production without any stock out. Now we will see how this EOQ model works in detail.